How you say your name?
Welcome back, everybody. It's me. It's RJT, RammaJammaTaylor, here, coming to you live from here in the 205 at RammaJammaTaylor Studios. And it feels good to get on here and say that again. College football is now in full effect, as it is here on this channel, and I'm looking forward to it. I hope you guys have been great, and everyone out there in the Alabama Nation. I'm back on here for another season, and no matter what, how busy, what goes on, man, I will always do my best to take time out of my day, a couple minutes to get up on here and rep that A. So I'm sure our team, players, and everyone's looking forward to the challenges of the new season. To prove we have the energy, the focus, and the enthusiasm, not to just win a game, but to beat the other team. And there's a big difference in that. I think the difference is primarily how you compete, the way you play, and the relentless attitude you have to have for 60 minutes in the game. Now, I know this is going back to quoting coach, but it's also true. To play to the standard, our standard, the Bama standard, not to let what the scoreboard or anything else determine, our players' performance level. I think this team can prove it, and that they can do it. Now, let's talk about Middle Tennessee for a bit. Middle Tennessee, they won 8 games last year. They beat a top 25 team in Miami, and they also won a bowl game in San Diego State. Now, Rick Stockstill has been there for a long time. He's done a really good job there, and they've got a really great offensive scheme in terms of how they do things. I think it's going to be challenging to our players from that standpoint. They're a very aggressive defensive team, a lot of stunts, a lot of blitzes, a lot of whatnots and whoosy-whatsies, and everyone's undermining us, so why should we undermine anybody else? When anyone comes to play us, they're going to bring their best because we are Alabama, and I'll get to that in a minute. But so it's a very challenging preparation for our offense, and we want to see them sound solid and do a great job on special teams as well. And I'm looking forward to seeing our special teams this season and how they perform. But again, I think, the main thing is, back to what I was saying and what coach has been saying, we're concerned about how do we establish an identity. I mean, everyone knows we're Alabama, but this team I'm talking about, this team, in terms of how we compete, play, regardless of who we might play. And man, I can't be more fired up for it, and I hope you are as well. Or hey, maybe you're fired up for another team, and that's great. I appreciate you for stopping by here. If you're new here, consider maybe subscribing, giving a like if you're into college football or sports in general. And for anybody who stuck with me through the off season, doing the whole gaming and all the whole content thing there, I appreciate you very much. I love you guys. I have a lot of that, on the back burner right now. I have tons of unedited clips, and if you guys want to see that thing kind of still go on, or who knows, we'll probably just do that in the off season. But it's football time. The Crimson Tide is on the line, and we're ready to snap that ball. And so now it's pretty much more Alabama oriented over here, and it's just good to be back, man. Me and CB are headed down to the game at Bryant Denny Stadium this Saturday, 6:30, T-Town. It's going down, and man, it's just going to be a sight to see. Will we see a more conservative type play? We got to save our ammo for Texas, right? So just see how it goes, man. It's going to be a great game. Just don't want to undermine any other team. We're gonna play a good team. They're gonna bring their best, and we're gonna play for 4 quarters strong. And we're just gonna go out there and do the thing. And man, I'm fired up. So if you're going to the game, or any other game for that matter, travel safe and have a great time. And I'm RammaJammaTaylor, and roll tide to everybody out there in the Alabama Nation. Peace.